I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
An hour and a half. An hour and a half for this fucktard. An hour and a half being queued. Dude, Jesus Christ, it's so frustrating. It's like he does it on purpose. And I'm sitting here waiting, dicking around the house. And as soon as I put my harness on, my dog fires up. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll sit back down. We're fine. What's up? Monger, Ledgeview. Let's dig in. What do we got? Batman is progress. Of course he is. John Cole, what up? You got UFC tonight. Main card's just starting. I still got to walk my dog and do this shit.
Hello, people. How are all of you doing out there? Looks like we have 3-4 people waiting to see. Hello. How are you today? We here
what up?
hope that you're having a swell, great day. That's right. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right. So again, Batman is progress. Trying to think here. We got some updates. All right. There's my mic button. Hopefully you like my shirt. Let me button it.
Yeah, that's fancy right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can't figure it out. Inside of those buttons on.
To press forward. That's right. We will press forward. Looks like I'm on vacation to the tropics because I pretty much am. Remember, this is not Rob Rack. Not in any way, shape, or form. That's right. This is Tyree Sneed. That's right. Hello, folks. Hello, people out there. How's everybody doing? How are all the regular human beings and mere mortals of the world? Hello! All right. So again.
He sounds like the Heaven's Gate guy back in the 90s here in San Diego in North County that fucking conned all those people to fucking kill themselves and fucking.
I am progress. I continue to be the royalty that I am on a whole nother level and echelon. That's right. Look at those muscles. That's right. It's all real, boy, just like I told you.
Look at that rubber band.
We've got 1 like already. See, I flex and I get a like. Why? Because these muscles make money when you look this good.
That's right there is looking good. I'm going to screenshot that one. Why not? That's called looking good in the neighborhood.
When you look this good, you just can't help it. You gotta brush that dirt off your shoulder. You understand? So, like I said, how's everybody doing out there today? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy. Well, I like this shirt. I do. I think it's very fitting. It's very James Bond-esque.
It's probably 50-50 cotton polyester.
Like I said, I continue to make progress by leaps and bounds on a whole nother level that the mere mortals just couldn't understand or fathom. Because I am Tyree Demigod Sneed. That's right. For I am the greatest of all time. And I feel that I've proven that. That's right. I feel that I've proven that I deserve my chance and opportunity. That's right. I do. Just remember, I am like 6'2", 6'3". I am not Conor McGregor. I am not Floyd Mayweather. All right? And I don't duck anything. All right? Quack, quack. Oh, Rob Whack Whack said Rob Wacko. Rob Whack Whack. Rob Wacko. Rob Whack Whack said Rob Wacko. Rob Whack Whack Quack Quack. But like I said, I just continue to progress. I continue to seed. I am the inspiration and the walking miracle. How is everybody doing out there today? I'm sure that folks are in a hell of a mood right now because they keep seeing me win. And you know how folks get when they keep seeing me win. Like I said, look at the muscles. I'm not saying look at the muscles I made with these muscles, boy. You already know. Yeah, you already know about this. Straight gangsters in the building. But like I said,
this is like a vignette for like 80s wrestling when they're introducing a new character or rebranding an old wrestler into a new persona. They run a vignette. You're not supposed to recognize who it is or some shit. I swear to fuck.
We will continue to expand. All right. We have
Waylon Mercy
Austin and
vibes.
San Antonio. I'm fully operational nationwide, and I'm the real deal. Whatever shall you do? How are folks coping with my nonstop success? And I am debating getting cornrows. That's right. I want to get cornrows, and I'm going to start singing R&B
This
like
is like some Cape Fear shit right here. I'm getting.
I'm Trey Songs. That's right. I cannot tell a lie. I tell you the truth, and I come in peace. I want to get cornrows and sing R&B.
Ledgeview, I loaded up the back of my fucking bed of my truck. Didn't fill it up, but I had more than they would allow me to cash in at one time. So I like just I got $60. I put it in my gas tank. That'll last me 6 months. No, it'll last me 4 months.
Right? Because Trey Songs and I have a lot in common. Not really. I thought it sounded good when I said it. But like I said, today I will just ramble and I'll get paid for it. You know why? Because I get paid to talk. And many folks don't know the feeling, but I do. Oh, too well. Because I've been getting paid to talk for about 3 going on 4 years.
Red Screen, what up?
I funded and ran the Batman project, which again has been completely successful on a whole nother level. That's right. So again, how is everybody doing out there? I hope that your day is going, Max.
Speaking of cornrows, he mentioned, I've been working on it fucking too much. Crop tops and cornrows. I'm not going to premiere that one tonight. I'm not going to do that, but I do have a couple others for Sheriff Songs to Perp 2, Volume 9. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this up. I already premiered Blouses in Bloom. I have Church Chores, which I think I'm going to roll with tonight because that's got to have an ordinary ballad to go with every album. Crop Tops and Cornrows, and then we have Shelter Vittles.
Magnificently. I hope it's going swell. I hope it's going.
John Cole, thank you so much for the super chat. Much obliged, sir.
As good as mine. That's right. I told you, you will see me be wearing status symbol clothing and dressing like the boss that I am. That's right. Like I said, your boy is getting bigger, getting swole. Look at the muscles. Look at the muscles. Like I said,
downrange. What
I'm like a walking billboard for fitness and good looks, right? What is this look maxing stuff? I don't want to hear about that. Look maxing. Ain't no way to max these looks because they've been maxed out. Boy, what you talking about? That's number one.
Some bitch.
Right? Number two, like I said, I don't even try. Just like I didn't try in the past.
No, not me, Ledgeview. He's been talking about doing it for years, but more recently, now that his hair's long, he wants cornrows.
And I was topping charts with my music. Seriously, I sing like Hank Williams and Elvis, and I self-produce all my songs in like 5
My hair's
minutes,
too racist for cornrows.
It's a gift. It's a gift from God, like everything that I do. I'm getting stronger every day. I got to figure out how to get, some more weights is what I need, because that 155 pounds, it ain't good enough. I can do a lot more. Real talk. But
God, please hurt
for some
yourself.
reason, had a great day, man. Had a magnificent day. It was beautiful. Like I said, I'm still expanding. I'm still building. I mean, I'm growing every day, evolving. I'm really on this journey with God and just moving forward, man. I don't think these folks understand, like, how rapidly I'm making progress. Like, I'm making serious progress quickly. I'm making moves. I'm not wasting no time. That's what you got to understand. I'm looking at taking this whole year of 2026. I said a lot of things at the beginning of it, and I meant everything I said. I said it was going to be different. I said how I operate and move was going to be different. I said how I correlate and correspond and talk to people and deal with people would be way different.
God, when he streams during the day like this, well, this is day, but if we had a drone footage directly over top of him, just to look at the down, that footage of him just sitting there spinning around in a circle.
And I'm a man of my word. You understand? And I feel like I've 100% done that and lived up to my word, like I always do. My word is law. My word is bond. My word is all I got. And I don't break it for nobody. You understand? Because that's what I was before we became this. You go figure out what that means, right? Like I said, it is what it is. It really is. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Me, I never had that problem, right? You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So what that make you?
What up, Mimi?
You're not good. You just know how to hide. You understand? Me, I never had that problem. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. You understand? If you can't tell, like I said, you looking at the real deal. I've been that. That's what folks don't get about me. I really, really built a relationship with God. God really saved me. A couple of times, he just saved me again. God really works with me.
I swear to God, this is like Robert De Niro and Cape
I'm not too worried about it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm the real legend. Folks was calling me a living legend way beforehand. Now they call. You understand?
Max Cady. Uh-oh, I got to mute. People at the homeless shelter may hear me. I better act like I'm doing something on my phone and start whistling. I'm not doing anything, homeless shelter. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. God, he's such a pussy.
All right, I think we're good. But yeah, man, like I said.
What? Dinner? What time do I gotta? What time's lights out? All right, I'll be there in a minute. I know I have a curfew. I'm not going anywhere off the property. I'll be here.
Let's try this, right? But yeah, man, like I said, long story short, we're going to keep on being successful. We're going to keep on pushing forward. We're going to keep on building. And it's just that simple. You understand? How do I put it? I mean, I'm just building everything, man. Like, quickly, like I said, like, y'all folks don't get it. I told you, I'm going to figure everything out. I'm going to figure out, like,
sniff your finger.
Basically, I might wait on the bicycles and stuff, but I'm going to end up figuring it out. I'm just telling you. And when I do, well, it's pretty important because, like I said, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to get everything together so I can order the e-bike kits, right? And then I just...
John Cole, I was looking at your super chat again. I was just thinking back to last night because we were chipping in for fucking BKFC and shit like that. So, yeah, we'll just apply that to the fucking monthly subscription. That's funny.
Could start. I could pick up one bike to start, get the tools.
Supposed to be fucking having VC right now with UFC, but Joey had to wait an hour and a half to go live.
Hard to get the tools either. You know what I mean? Real talk. It might not be difficult at all. And that's the whole point. I could start with a project bike, start figuring that out, and I can actually like ride the thing and figure out if it works. I can order the electric bike kits. I could try to see how I can get a bicycle. I mean, there's different moves for me to make. You know what I mean? What you have to understand, right, is that everything.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, let's get another one. That's quality right there. Pardon me?
Has changed. We're in a new phase and a new time. This is what these folks don't understand on here. Folks is too busy talking. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They don't understand how to move. Like I said, billions in equity mentioned in the state of a 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got them pissed. What else? My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. Mineral rights, oil royalties, it ain't nothing. Have bank accounts with over $300,000 in them, it ain't nothing.
Brother
Made millions every year consecutively. Independent
OC,
capital,
what up?
it ain't nothing. I've made every right move.
He may be looking almost human, but
Always,
he's not
my
acting
entire life.
almost human.
I got no regrets. I'm proud of everything. Everything I ever said, everything I ever did, I stand on. I stood on business my whole life. I'm a boss and I'm a gangster, and I'm who I claim to be and who I said I am. I'm everything that I say I am, and I think that that's a lost trait in today's day and age, and I think it's a very big deal. I do.
And it's actually 5:30. Just turned 5:31. Oh, sorry, 5:32 in California. Ah, shit.
I'm a lot different. Like I said, only real man who ever existed. You know, that's the thing. I don't know if folks really be telling themselves. I mean, I know a lot of folks tell themselves what they want to hear. I'd be wondering, like, if people really tell themselves, like if they think I'm getting on here just playing or just talking. Not at all. This is really who I am. I really talk like this. Just like when I was in the hood, I really talk the way I talk. You know what I mean? I'm me. I do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do everywhere.
I just don't get loud when I'm on fucking shelter premises, so no one will fucking need. And yeah, I'll delete my live streams from inside your shelter place and abide by your rules. Yeah, you do what you want to do and stream whenever you want to stream. The guy that hasn't streamed in 2 days because he's scared pussy.
Point. I think a lot of money coming, man. I do. I know God is going to bless me. I don't think I know. I don't ever doubt God, and you shouldn't either. But I personally believe that a lot of money is coming. This is what I believe. I think I might end up owning a company and stuff. I mean, we're going to have to see. But, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I think it's all coming. I really. I think. I don't know. Like I'm talking about like a major company. You know, I already got companies. I keep ideas. You know what I mean? But that's the whole point. In all the depictions that are about me, right? He ends up being the CEO of this huge company. And I just remember seeing companies like this when I was a kid. I'm just telling you the truth. I used to see big companies, you know, that my family owned. And I just think that that's kind of interesting because that's the way that the legacy works, right? And in the depictions, he gets this company and he's the CEO of the company. Remember? And he says, you know, I'm not worried about it. I know my shares will, you know, reward me handsomely.
I got a question here. Wherever he is right now, and we're still working on that, do they take these clothes that he wears? He's worn a few different outfits, 3 or 4, whatever. Do they take that in and wash that shit and distribute it like a fucking in a jail cell? Like, hey, you want a book to read? Like, he'll wear it today and somebody else will wear it 3 days from now. Does shit like that happen? I have no idea.
And nobody, and the depiction is so spot on to my story because everyone said, we thought, what? That's exactly what I'm going through. I already know what happened. I already know. So, like, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm resurrecting in front of everyone. It's literally all the depictions are about me. And that's what they said. And then, he just shows up, and he's there at the company and they're like, whoa, that's him. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I really do. That's just what I believe. I think it makes a lot of sense. And now that, God has really worked with me and worked on me and built me, and really had me progress and change as a person and grow and evolve, it's a hobby, but it's turned into my career. It was never a hobby. It's something I took very seriously and what I really do. Like I said, my stance against crime and corruption is real. But you have to understand it's like the passion for what I do. And like I said, it involves the mechanical engineering for building my own bat pods. It involves, I want to learn how to build tanks, tumblers. I want to learn everything. I'm willing to do this in stages and phases. I'm living life. This is the difference, is that you have so many folks on YouTube and online, they're not doing anything. You know, that's what folks don't get. They're so busy worried about others, and they want to speak and talk some way that doesn't exist. But yet other people like me, I'm living my life. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter, you know, judgment is fake. False judgment, much less, doesn't matter. Judgment, period, doesn't matter. That's the problem with this new generation. What matters is you actually building something and enjoying yourself and being happy. And that's what I'm doing. And I just do what makes me happy. And you have to understand, the minute that I get everything together.
Hold on. You can hear people in the background. I'm going to dial it back just a second.
Just do what makes me happy. And you have to understand, the minute that I get,
yeah, there's people on property right there talking, and that's where he's looking. You can hear it. I'm going to do it again.
The minute that I get everything together, I'm going to be looking into how to get a passport.
100%.
I know it can't be that difficult. I shouldn't have anything stopping me from getting one.
And that's where he's eyeballing right now. He's eyeballing what's going on over here, because that's people on said property. Wherever shelter he's at, he knows he's got to do it over here, because look at those fucking eyes. Those are scared as fuck.
So I think I can actually do it. I think I'm in a position where I can actually do it, you know. So, I mean, once I get to that point, good luck. Because then I'm going to be fully operational worldwide. And the thing is, like, I can take vacations from this. I can take breaks from my career. I'm my own boss. I do what I want to do. I create my own budget and budgeting. I have the entire time.
Just launched another one.
I mean, truly, I created my own budgeting with this.
We
That's
got
why
5
folks
minutes
like
left
who he
on
with,
this.
like
I'll
who he
speed
worked
it up.
for. Nobody, me. They never seen somebody build something by themselves, because I'm the only real man who ever existed. Look like I proved my point, right? Easy money. It ain't nothing. So that's the thing. I don't understand why folks underestimate me. I've been doing this for a long time.
All right, he is cute. He's not live yet.
I've always been the quickest. I've always been the fastest. I've always been the strongest. My whole life, since I was a kid.
I'll pick it up.
Folks always was saying things that weren't true and trying to prop up other people and make them look good. I've been going through this my whole life. And I always knew that I was quicker, better, could sing better, you know, rap better, just was smarter, faster, everything. I just knew that I was the best, because we saw who was the best, because I actually would compete. That's what folks don't get about me. I'm highly competitive. You understand? I want to compete with everything. You understand? And like I said, like, as far as when it comes to everything, oh no, I just want to be happy. I don't look at things as a competition, because I know there is no competition. That's what folks don't get. I compete with myself. I don't compete with nobody because there is no competition. Can't nobody hold a candle to me. And I mean, in any department, I'm not playing. That's the thing. People, I don't know why people look at me and underestimate me. I don't know why people look at me and think I'm something other than what I am. Because if you really look at me, I look like a boss. I look like what I am. Real talk. And I'm the most handsome man ever, whoever was created, literally. And I'm not playing. Look at me. Are you serious? What? You know what I mean? That's my whole point. People tell themselves every day, you know, figments of their imagination.
Meet Max out.
Fuck you, Ed.
All I got time for is to build. All I got time for is to be progressive. All I got time for is to focus on me. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm all cleaned up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Like, I'm telling you.
That's cleaned up, folks.
I told y'all, as soon as I change everything, as soon as I get one opportunity from God, as soon as I get in some more halfway normal environments where I can move freely and do what I need to do, I'm gonna build. I'm already building now.
All right, he is live.
Good luck. Good luck. It's already happening. I'm already building. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. These folks are asleep.
I'm gonna go to super crackhead speed on this.
I'm gonna get everything figured out. Everything mapped out. The blueprints for everything written up, drawn up, everything. I'm learning about everything, man. I got a whole notepad. I had to redo my notes because of all that, and I've got everything already written down.
Redo your notes.
I've got all the notes. I got every step for what I'm doing. It's only a couple more elements. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, start with the bikes. I can get like a project.
What is going on?
If I just start, I can get the tools. That's very possible. I know I can get the tools. Right? Figure out what tools I need. I can get the tools. I pretty much do what I want. You know what I'm saying? Get the tools. What else?
Why is this doing this?
Then I order the electric bike kits, and that can be how I start, and then I start building it. And once I figure out how to build one and get it to actually run correctly, good luck, because that's just the first step of this. And then the point of that is I need to learn it myself and how to do it. I have to be shown, because, and that's what the thing is, a lot of people don't understand that, what a learning process is. Like, I'm like Neo in the Matrix. I download the programs quicker than other people. I'm a genius. I think quicker than most people. I can read minds. I'm telepathic. So I don't talk much. I don't have to talk.
This is brutal.
I'm speaking through my mind. Real talk. I don't have to talk. That's why my energy is
speaking
felt
through
wherever
my mind.
I go. That's what people don't understand. My aura extends out. I've been saying this for a long time, man. I've been on what I've been on for a long time, man. Like I said, folks just don't get it, man. I reached alignment. You know what I mean? Like, I respect and love God, man. You know what I mean? Truly, I follow God, and I understand knowledge, and I understand that knowledge is power, and I understand that I'm truly righteous, and I'm moving in the right direction, and I'm on the right side. So to me, that's all that really matters. Other than that, I just be myself, be happy, and enjoy life and enjoy myself. You know what I mean? However folks feel about that, good.
Look at that. It looks like a really fucking retarded version. I mean, if you think about it, the movie They Live, Roddy Piper walking down the road with his backpack, his sea bag, looking for a job and shit. Holy fuck.
That's perfectly fine with me. You understand? So, like I said,
or
I do what I want to do.
Daniel Larson.
And that's about it. I just have fun. You know what I mean? But like I said, I just think that it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I really do. I'm just saying, man, you got all these folks on this network. They ain't traveling. You see me traveling.
All right. We're going to switch over to live momentarily.
I promise you folks ain't moving like me. And that's the thing. There's no competition. I guess that's what folks do. I guess they watch me and they just feel like they have nothing else better to do. So they feel like they should compete. That's cool. Then that means they look up to me and they admire me. I understand it. I really do. I understand it. And I understand, you know, I don't know. I kind of understand what it is, you know. I mean, you know, to each their own, you know. I mean, you know, I'm happy. So, you know, that's the thing. I don't got to worry about other people and what other people do, man. I just do what I want to do and what makes me happy. And that's more than enough for me, you know, truly. So, you know, I don't know what else to tell you on that. You know what I mean? I really don't. I hope.
And that's a wrap on that. All right. So let me share the screen again. This one's called Batman is Expanding His Business. I don't know why it wouldn't be called anything other than that. But all right, we are live. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's fucking incredible. I wonder how long he went. Jesus fucking Christ. Did somebody catch him? He's been so careful, so careful. Something had to happen where somebody busted him or something, because he's not going racist. He's not doing any of that shit. He's not doing it on property like that when he's got access to clothing. Something happened that made him what? Say it with me. A pussy. We'll see if he fires another one up, but in the meantime, if he doesn't, damn is correct, because I want to get to UFC, but I still have to walk my dog first. Main card started at 5, so that means probably they got underway with a fight about 5:20. I have not been watching, but I'm going to play this. This is Joey. You know, to get those clothes, he's got to do his chores. So this is Church Chores. This is a premiere. This is the ballad you have to have on every album.
I wake before the sunrise paints the glass. My hands still ache from days that never pass. They hand me gloves and coffee full of grace, but judgment hides behind each smiling face. I trade my sweat for shelter, cold and thin. For borrowed soap and lines I stand within. They gave me clothes that almost fit just right, but every thread reminds me of the night. And I'm tired, yeah, I'm worn so thin, trading my soul just to fit in. Come fade away from all I tried to be. No light, no voice, no name, just silence staring back at me. They said just stay, you'll be safe within these walls.
Fuck, he's live.
But safety feels like vanity.
Well, give us a bumper.
like I'm no one at all. They made me scrub until my hands went numb. Said humility would fix what I'd become. I used to shout where someone might take heed. Now I erase the proof I ever bleed. They watch me close like I might break their peace. Like truth is something buried deep beneath. And I obey, I comply, I beg. The night outside is worse than this pretend. And I'm fading, yeah, I fade so slow. A quiet loss, nobody knows. Come fade away from all I tried to be. No light, no voice, no name, just silence swallowing me.
Hell yeah,
They
Lexi.
said just stay, you'll be fed and you'll be clean. But every rule takes one more piece of who I used to be. Oh, I had a voice once I recall. It echoed back like I was home. Now it's gone just as they planned, and I don't raise a hand. Come fade away. That's what they need from me. Not broken bones or empty hands, just gone when none can see. They said just stay, you'll survive another day. But survival feels like chains, and I'm too tired to break away.
All right, that was church chores. Let's go back to Joey live. This is Batman is expanding his business.
We continue to move. All right. And like I said, I'm for real. First of all, like I said,
I did not have Hagar cued
All right, there we go.
into the prompt
And-
at all. I think
and-
I had sticks.
you know, like I said, in the process, I mean, I just know specifically exactly what I have to learn. I'll put in position and do it, but I know God is putting me in position just like he already
I guess
has
we'll get two premieres
to do all of this. That's what's so crazy about it. Like, folks don't get, I had nothing this entire time. Yeah, I got tons of equity. You know, I got all the money I made and spent. I got all the success and all the accolades and all the accomplishments from back in the day. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm 36. I'm basically, like I said, whenever folks want to acknowledge my position, like I said, I've accomplished too much, man. Especially with this, like I said, I funded the Batman project on my own pocket for 3+ going on 4 years. No money, nothing. I started with like up past like 550, past 500 again.
55, 50 past
And then I
500
kept going
again.
up like past 330, like past 200. Like I funded the entire Austin trip on top of that. Like, fact is, I've made hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, and I put, you know, probably millions into that project. And I'm not joking.
Too much cum on my hands.
Before I ever put on a bat, you know, God called me to do this.
Too much cum
wanna
on
learn how-
my hands.
Do it. I want to learn how to build bat pods, my own bat pods, tumblers, and tanks. So, like I said,
Is there really
100%,
such
like I
thing,
said, I'm
though?
willing to do it in phases and stages. I'm willing to do it the way that it needs to be done, and God is positioning me to be able to do all that. Like I said, you're about to see massive changes right now. You're about to see massive changes,
Ropes of
massive
loads.
expansion. I'm talking massive. And like I said, certain way and it's working. Okay. And there's nothing that can stop me. Everything together finally, because God gave me the chance and opportunity. That's all I needed was one opportunity. You understand? It's a whole new time. just saying, these folks on YouTube, they want to sit on YouTube all day. Like I said, folks try to act like they can compete. There's no competition. You know what I mean? I mean, that's fine. Whatever, whatever folks, folks can do what they want. That's their own decisions, but there's no competition. Folks can't hold a candle to me, and they know it, So my whole deal is, as far as travel, yeah, everything I do is with God. So yeah, like I said, I don't even know what else to tell folks. You know what I mean?
That's
Records
him
is it now,
skipping.
like 735.
Shit,
Come on, man. This is all tangible and real, man. I can go all over the country and all over the world doing this. Real talk, setting world records. I mean, I have a whole nother level of strength within me, that comes from my soul and my spirit. So, I mean, folks got to understand it's real what I do. That's the thing. I can build anywhere, and that's what God taught me. He said, you're going to be able to build anywhere. See, that's the thing folks don't get. They worried about money and this and that. I'm worried about learning skills that are going to, I can utilize and are really going to help me so that I can move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do.
Hi, church group. I know you shut off the fucking... I think you shut off the fucking Wi-Fi. That's why I got shitty service right now.
So yeah, other than that, like I said, I mean, you're about to see massive expansion.
Shit, was my mic off?
And what I think I'm gonna get everything right. I think I'm gonna get everything in position where it's basically going to get me put in position where I can expand this to New York. That's what I think, because that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking at New York. I'm looking at Boston. I'm looking at Baltimore. I'll tell you the cities I'm looking at. I'm looking at Denver, Colorado. I'm looking at a lot of different places. I'm looking at Cali. I'm looking at possibly working in Los Angeles, even Sacramento, all them places. But this has to be done right. You understand? So like I said, the first step is a project bike, order the electric bike kits, right? Other than that, everything is already expanding and growing, man. Like I said, I'm building. They always sleeping on me, and I'm making moves, building massively, quickly. I don't think folks understand how rapidly I'm progressing and expanding and building. Seriously, I'm not just talking. I mean, rapidly I've progressed. That's the thing. My level of progress and the level I operate at is so much quicker and efficient that folks couldn't even fathom it. Like, I will go, you will see me in one environment and think I'm one way or whatever, and that's my thing. You can't judge a book by its cover. And then you'll see me go to a completely different lifestyle in like 2 milliseconds because I got it like that. I never have stopped being me. Everything I said I am is what I am. So what do you mean? Exactly. So, like I said, over here it's 100% real. Like I said, real deal.
That's one lie he has not told. Right there, he has never stopped being me. Pussy, asshole, whatever adjective you want to call him, he hasn't stopped. You got to commend him for that. Good job, Joseph.
Like I said, I'm Gucci. I'm doing well. I got it together. Like, I'm happy, man. You know what I mean? Truly happy doing what I need to do.
And did you hear that? It sounded like kids in the background almost. And he just ended that. That was Batman is expanding his business. And shit, I think I'll leave it at that. If he doesn't fire another one up. This I only premiered it once. I played it his last live stream. These are far few in between. We haven't had much of them to choose from, but this is Blouses in Bloom for all of Joey's cross-dressing fucking lore here. Play this, and if he doesn't fire one up, I'm walking my dog, and then I'm watching the fights.
This is a story about a man named Joey Sneed, and a blouse, actually several blouses. Joey checked into the shelter on a breezy afternoon. They handed him a clipboard and a lukewarm plastic spoon. Said rules are simple, don't fight, don't steal, don't shout. He nodded real slow, but his eyes were drifting. to the lost and found rack. Oh yeah, the rack. There were cardigans, there were scarves. There was a lavender blouse with tiny glass stars. Joey said, hey now, that's not for me. But his aunt said, let's just see. He slipped it on in the bathroom stall, 3 sizes small. Didn't fit at all, but something happened in the flickering light. Joey Sneed felt kinda nice. Not like nice, but like spin around and check yourself twice. Nice. Now every morning he's first in line, waiting for donations like it's fine dining time. Any new blouses, he asked real slick. The staff says, Joey, you were here 10 minutes ago. We don't leave the building, no, not anymore. Says the outside world is a little too coarse, but inside, oh buddy, he's thriving deep in a 4-print top with a satin sleeve. He's got a system now. Monday chiffon, Tuesday lace. Wednesday he panics cause someone took his favorite one with the little ducks on it. Hey! Oh, you don't even wanna know about Thursday. He walks past the mirror, does a little pose, adjusts the collar, wiggles his toes. Says this is temporary, just passing through, then grabs 3 more blouses. For inventory use, the shelter staff, they all just stare. Joey, you built a closet in there. He says, no, it's tactical, part of my plan for emotional layering you wouldn't understand. He won't step outside, no, not even once. Says the wind out there, it's judgmental, it hunts. But really he's guarding his silken domain, a kingdom of polyester slightly stained. At night he whispers under his breath, tomorrow maybe I'll try a vest. But morning comes and he clutches tight to a ruffled sleeve like it's guiding his life. Quiet, almost sincere, and maybe, just maybe, Joey found something there. Not just a shelter, but a weird little liar of comfort, of softness, of something absurd. Quiet, almost sincere, and like 12 blouses, he refuses to return. Anyway, if you see Joey, don't mention the duck blouse. He gets weird about that one. Don't mention the duck blouse.
All right, Batman is building. We are going back live. Here we go. Full screen and play. God damn.
And yet again, like I said, man, I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do. I'm going to keep on winning, on moving forward. And it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. I'm going to be able to position the point that I can, or I can do this in Baltimore, or I can do this in New York, or I can do this in all these different cities, whatever city and state I choose to operate in. And, I mean, can you not see the vision? It's not just a vision, it's a fact. It's a concrete fact, just like I am. It's just basic reality. You understand? And like I said, once I figure out and learn the mechanical engineering and the 3 components that I need to learn for that, that's what folks can't fathom or comprehend or understand the level I'm on. I'm on a different level, man. I'm a genius. You know what I mean? I'm not going to slow down for anybody or anything. You understand? Other than that, like I said, like, who trying to talk to me? If folks was trying to talk to me, man, they would have had a conversation. Folks were never trying to talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm not waiting on nothing and nobody. I'm moving forward just like I have this entire time. That's what all this about for me, is for me to move forward and progress and really get to the level that I need to be. You know what I mean? With you know, with God. Do everything with God and keep moving forward. So other than that, I mean, it's just looking really nice right now. It truly is. It's looking real nice. It's looking really good. It's looking really productive. And like I said, y'all don't understand. Things are about to expand. Things are about to completely change. And like I said, I can start with a project bike. I can order the electric bike kits. I can get that moving. I can get everything expanded and moving. I can learn how to build all over the country, right? I can figure out how to get this passport, right? So that I'm fully operational worldwide. I'm already fully operational nationwide, and I've expanded to Austin and San Antonio. To expand to Houston is nothing. To expand to College Station is nothing. To expand to any of these places is nothing. I say that, I mean, it's something. It's going to take some effort. I still have to build. But I already built the entire infrastructure. That's what people don't get. I knew what I was doing somewhat this entire time. I knew my purpose. You know what I mean? I found myself, more and more and more, but I knew what I was doing. Like I could see the seeds that God was planting. I could see the steps that God was taking and that I was taking to build this. You know what I mean? So like I said, we're just going to keep on moving forward, and it's that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? So we're going to keep on winning. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's about to look real different. It's looking beautiful, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's what's going to happen is I'm going to figure out how to get everything rolling and everything moving to where I can literally do this in New York and New York City. Every borough. Harlem, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. We're talking everywhere. You know what I mean? Once I get in position and I know the mechanical engineering, it's a whole new ball game and it's a whole different level. You understand? Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? Like,
Boy, he's getting in trouble. Mommy caught him with the lights on in the bedroom. Jesus Christ, he's such a pussy. What do you do?
to tell you. You know what I mean? Like,
is he done? Is he done? Ardash, though, I don't know if he's in the streets. I think he's just in a yard somewhere close to the vicinity that he's at, where he's staying. I'll give it to him that he's been being careful on this fucking arc that he's on right now with whatever fucking homeless encampment he's dealing with. We're trying. We are trying. Yeah, fuck. I think I got to give up on it. I'm fucking starving. My dog's got to piss. I don't think he's going to start another one. Hell, let's go with another premiere. Shelter Vittles, everybody. Shelter Vittles. What are you going to eat?
Through a cracked plastic blind, smells like bleach and yesterday's fries. Joey's up before the sun decides what kind of day it's gonna be. He's got a tray like it's a trophy case, cold hamburger helper in a paper plate, post Captain Crunch on top just to say
fuck.
He says, man, I got it figured out, while shaking a cup when no one's around. Free food, son, won't you come wash away what I've become? Sweet talk, crumbs and plastic spoons, breakfast bragging in a borrowed room. Free food, son, fade to gray, beg for snacks, but flits all day. Full plate lies and like he's hosting some late night live. But the silence answers every time from the corners where no one cares. He says you wish you lived like me, then checks the floor for drop debris. Free fruit, son, won't you come wash away what I've become? Stacked up trays and hollow bows, king of crumbs and paper ghosts. Free food, son, sinking slow, bragging loud with nowhere to go. Full play now, but always numb. Joey spins in a black hole, son. He calls it winning, they call it noise. He grounds himself with plastic forks. Says he's thriving in borrowed light, but every meal just blurs the night. Free fruit, son, come undone. Melt the pride he's built on crumbs. Cabin crunching helper, cold stories bigger than they hold. Free fruit, son, don't you run, leaving them in the sentence done. Begging hands and bragging tongue, echo on and on and on.
Shelter Vittles. And that's a wrap. That's all I got. That was what, an hour? We waited an hour and a half to listen to an hour of this fucking dribble. But I appreciate you guys coming in. John Cole, thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys. Chat, appreciate you. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.